Ever wondered how computers communicate with each other? That's where computer networking comes in. In simple terms, computer networking is the process of linking two or more computers together to share resources and communicate. It's like a digital handshake, enabling computers to exchange data and collaborate. This is how your emails find their way to their destination, or how you can print a document from your laptop to a printer in another room. Understanding networking is key to understanding how our digital world operates. Networks come in different shapes and sizes. Let's take a look at the three main types. First up is the LAN, or local area network. This is a small network typically located in a single building or home. It's like a neighborhood of computers, all chatting and sharing resources with each other. Then we have the WAN, or wide area network. This is the big league, a network that can span a city, a country, or even the entire globe. It's like an international conference call for computers. Lastly, we have the MAN, or metropolitan area network, which is somewhere in between. Larger than a LAN but smaller than a WAN, a MAN typically covers a city or metropolitan area. It's like a citywide party line for computers. From a small home network to a global network, each type has its own unique characteristics. How computers are arranged in a network is known as network topology. Let's explore the four main types. First up is the bus topology. Picture a single cable, like the spine of a centipede, with all devices connected along its length. It's simple and cost-effective, but if the main cable fails, the whole network goes down. Next, we have the ring topology. Here, each device is connected to two others, forming a closed loop or ring. This setup allows data to circulate in one or both directions. However, a single device failure can break the ring and disrupt the network. Then there's the star topology. All devices connect to a central hub or switch like spokes on a wheel. It's reliable and easy to manage, but if the central hub fails, the network collapses. Finally, the mesh topology. Imagine a web where devices are interconnected. It's robust, as data can take multiple paths, but it can be complex to set up and manage. Each topology has its strengths and weaknesses depending on the specific needs of the network. Networks are made up of various components. Let's dive into the most common ones. At the heart of every network are computers. These are the devices that connect to the network and share resources. But how do these computers connect? They use network interface cards, or NICs, which are pieces of hardware that allow computers to connect to the network. To physically link computers together, we use cables. These can be Ethernet cables, fiber optic cables, or even wireless signals. Then there are hubs and switches. These devices connect multiple computers together, allowing them to communicate with each other. On a larger scale, we have routers. Routers connect different networks together, facilitating communication between them. Finally, there are modems. Modems connect computers to the internet, allowing them to access online resources. These components work together to facilitate communication and resource sharing between computers. The internet is the biggest network of them all, but how does it work, and how do we connect to it? Imagine the internet as a colossal web, linking computers across the globe. When you type a web address, a request zips across this web to a server that houses the web page you're seeking. The server then sends the web page back to your computer, letting you read, watch, or interact with the content. But how do we connect to this vast network? Well, there are two main ways: dial-up and broadband. Dial-up, as old school as it might sound, uses a telephone line to connect to the internet. It's slow and can be a bit noisy, but it does the job. On the other hand, broadband, which is faster than dial-up, offers different types, including digital subscriber line or DSL cable and fiber optic connections. These options allow for quicker and smoother internet experiences, whether you're streaming your favorite show or attending a video conference. Let's not forget about Wi-Fi, a technology that allows us to connect to the internet wirelessly. Wi-Fi networks are commonplace now, found in homes, offices, cafes, and even in some public outdoor spaces. They allow us to roam freely while staying connected, untethered from the traditional constraints of wired connections. Understanding these concepts brings us one step closer to mastering the digital world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.